Chiefs versus the Vikings.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from Arrowhead. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 7-yard.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards.
Oh my gosh.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Daniil Hunter on the
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
and 4.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Hulk's my.
Down at the 12, it's first and 10. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And
No. Hulk's my guy, bro.
Get him down at the other 46. A big play there out of Cook. 42 yards.
42 yards on the play.
Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. Cook following the penalty. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Cousins now on second down.
Bro, God, that's your guy.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this second and 9. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Ball carrier. Anthony Hitchens brought him down. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Working out of the gun, Cousins going to throw deep for the end zone. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
Mahomes now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. Good. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
From the 35 on 2nd down, Mahomes, he'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 21. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the...
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st, here's Washington. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it.
On 2nd down, it's Washington. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 9-yard touchdown there as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end,
Our defense, let's do it again, man. Let's do it again.
Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You gonna yell at me? You go cover it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And he's taken down, a cheap sack. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing on second and long. Cousins.
What? Oh, my God.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
A big gain on the play. But it's
third and short yardage. Cousins. Open man
Bitch.
is still at his
Damn it,
plate.
bro.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Fucking screen, bruh.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 33 yards that time.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
On first down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's caught.
Tyreek!
For a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy.
Wow, that's hilarious.
And if it doesn't work, I can just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. Cousins on first down.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Second down.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. From the gun, here's Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
2nd down and 7. They run it again with Cook. Cook able to escape, and they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
4, and it's 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Chris Jones, bruh. When are you going to make a play for me?
45. 8 yards there. First down, Minnesota.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run on first down. It's Cook as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Huh? Hi.
They're able to get get this one past the
Good morning.
to the 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger.
Yeah, it was an accident, but he deserved that though. He deserved whatever he got, man.
Here's another first.
You just can't do it. He was angry. There you go, Chris Jones. Thank you.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Chris Jones.
Good morning.
Now that's a mound of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
A third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
On third down, Cousins.
That's a good throw.
His target. It's sharp.
That's a good throw, man.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll run with Cook. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's second and goal. Here's second and a yard. They try again with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Delvin Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Washington now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete to Washington. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. On first down, it's Washington. Tackle made there by the UCF man, Mike Hughes.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Vikings' 18-yard line.
Second down at 5. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score, Chiefs 21, Vikings 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for.
What?
Taken successfully.
The cantaloupe, I threw it away. They have fuzzies on it. I know, but they have fuzzies on it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
Come on.
Just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Cook. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Stop calling pass.
Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
44-yard line.
Three yards remain for second down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And past the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work in the office, doesn't it?
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Cook. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Chris Jones.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Four yards remain for 2nd down. Now a run with Cook. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Frank Clark there on the stop. A 2-yard gain on the play.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
What?
He's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. First down, Minnesota.
First down, Minnesota.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Dalvin Cook.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down now. It's Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. It's Cook, and he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
Minnesota.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Come on, Chris Jones.
On the ground, it's Cook. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. On 2nd down.
Bruh, I call run commit. Where are y'all?
Into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook with 6 seconds remaining. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Cook, they'll try and run it. They'll try and run it in. And he will get in
What?
the zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone.
And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Today's final score, Vikings.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it. And they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Man, what a way to lose a game, bro. Get the fuck out of here. He had the